Hey you guys, what's up, what's good, what's happening? Welcome in, welcome back. So as per usual, we're going to start with the animal spirit oracles. Not that many, that's way too many. But if it fits, awesome. I hope it's helpful. If it's not you, you don't even know anybody going through this, try a different message. Hummingbird spirit, be here now. And wow, lizard spirit, dream a world into being. Peacock spirit, royalty, let it shine. It's very much either heart or throat chakra. I kind of see both. I mean, it's in the neck, so it's throat chakra, but it's also in the shape of a heart, so it's got the green aspects on it. Either way, though, there's a new door, a new chapter here. It's bright, it's beautiful, you've earned it. It's part of your birthright. 34, 38, and 46 could be significant. When you add them, you get 7, 11, 7-Eleven, and that's a gas station here in the States. And then 4 and 6 is a 10. So 7s are obstacles, 11 are doors. 10s are completion. It's cyclical. It's also a 1. You know, when one door closes, another one opens. And you're here and now. You've definitely got an offer on the table, a decision to make here. What do you want? What do you want? I really feel it's important that you not try to... Don't people please right now. This is not about what other people want for you. It's about your birthright. What do you want moving forward? Do you want to say yes or no to this offer? Don't look around and see what everybody else wants you to do. This offer isn't for everybody else. It's for you. The Chariot. Yep. Cancer energy starting off. 9 of Wands. Why is that so hard for you? Why is it so hard for you to go within, and decide if this is what you want, regardless of what other people want for you? I feel like it's so hard for you. What's in the foundation? The Ace of Cups. I mean, this is what you want. It's what you want. I'll move that in a second. What's in the recent past? 8 of Pentacles. This, yeah. The work you've been doing, or the work you're wanting to do. I gotta scoot this over, because I'm gonna need that spot. What's crowning? The Magician. You manifested this. You asked for this. You wanted this. Virgo, Gemini, and Mercury. Mercurial energy. What's in the near future? Oh my. Jumping for joy with the Knight of Wands. Passion ignited. Yeah. Not just something that you desire, but doing something that you desire. It's what you want. It's what you want. It's... I don't know who or why you have opposing forces around you. I feel like this is something that you're the one that has to clock in and do this for a living. So why does it matter what other people think? When it brings you this much joy, as long as it pays your bills, what's the problem, though? You feel me? What's the problem, though? Fears, worries, concern. Oh, this is probably where I'm going to get the answer, because I really genuinely, it's almost like maybe you don't want to talk about it. The Ace of Pentacles, you're so worried about what? Make it make sense. It's almost like what you want the most, you're also super scared of getting it. Why? Because it's new, and new is scary. I'm just saying, once you know how to actually clock in, it starts to get real for you. You know? Once you put that uniform on, it starts to get real for you. Let's see. I'm smiling cheek to cheek. I'm blushing so hard. That's what I'm feeling for you. Look at that. How the divine is viewing this. Is the Nine of Pentacles. It's almost like the people around you, though, because it was in the reverse, and that's naturally what this position means. There really is somebody that doesn't want you to have this, that doesn't want you to do this, that doesn't want you to say, oh my gosh, yes, thank you, which is the Nine of Pentacles, receiving the fruits of your labor. Oh my gosh, thank you, right? Like the Seven of Pentacles can be the paycheck. But the Nine of Pentacles is the paycheck plus a bonus. You feel me? The Eight of Pentacles, which is in your recent past, is let me work a little harder. And then boom, bonus comes in. And it's not just work that you do at work, right? It's not just clock in, on the clock type of work. It could be. It absolutely could be for you. For others of you, though, and if that's the situation, actually, real quick before I come off of that, it might be that you have plans with this bonus money and somebody else wants you to do other things with it. We're not going to get into that because it's none of their fucking business. Sorry. My shadow was like, oh no, they didn't. But this could also be shit, I might have to pause because that distracted me from the other message. Hanged Man. It'll come back. There's somebody here. I just need you to know that single looks really, really good on you. Please don't tuck it, as in your tail between your legs, and run back. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's going right back in there. Especially if you're dealing with a Leo. Yeah, it's not going to end well. Nine of Swords is the fucking nightmare card. Right back into the healing and nope, 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 no. I refuse to let you do that. And maybe that's the problem. Somebody's trying to tell you, yes, no. I totally understand why that just happened. Yeah, this is meant for you to receive. You are being gifted here. This is a bonus. This is extra karma, extra credit that you acquired along the way. Or you're single, you're looking good, you're receiving offers, you're abundant, you're ready to receive, and here it comes. And it can be a little scary, especially when the big ones start coming in. It's like, oh, I actually did not expect that to go through. Or I totally forgot about that over there. Oh my gosh. And now you get to add it all together and you're just blown away. 9 and 6. 96 specifically talks about letting go of material, physical possessions. Oh, maybe that's what this is. There's some kind of clutter that you're just... like it's trash day and you need a whole fucking dumpster lift to come in, and it's not just a trash can, it's a whole dumpster that you're releasing emotionally, physically, especially that spring clean, right? Or nesting, whatever you want to call it. It's like the whole house. You tackle the whole house. It's a major project. There could be some people that are like, don't let go of this, don't let go of that. Keep your important documents and like do what you want. This is your stuff. Why does somebody else have their opinion? I don't even feel like you live with this person. Like your bills aren't intertwined with this person. So someone needs to chill. I don't know if this is just like a parent and they need to recognize the fact that you're an adult now, you're not living under their roof, like they need to calm down. A little bit of that power struggle going on. I feel like this is somebody that's not even like in their 20s anymore, so 9-9. 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. We also have Magician, Ace, Ace, so that's 1, 1, 1. And 11 up here. 4 of Wands. This is your goal, to land right here. To do this. Whatever this is that's about to come in for you. Something that you've wanted for so long. I mean, you fought for this. People are like, why are you in the trenches? Get out. Let's find something else to do. And you're like, no. Where there's a will, there's a way. You had a will and you made the way. You found your way. The Chariot card. I'm getting that, was it Lady Gaga, I think? I'm on my way to glory. And I'm hanging on a moment with you. Or some shit like that. I don't really know the song very well. I don't really care for it. But I think it goes like that. I think those are the lyrics. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But I just heard that, just that little piece of the song. Yeah, this is a fast movement forward too. I mean, it's the Chariot. That's the most intense. This is slingshot energy. This isn't just, oh yeah, I went in for the interview. No, this is, yeah, I applied, they called me, I went in, they hired me, all within an hour. 7 of Wands. You need to protect what it is that you want. Seven, 7, and then the 6 and the Ace here are 7. You're breaking something that was so difficult. So difficult. And what's weird about it is it's almost like when this opportunity is presented to you, at very first you're like, yes. But then almost instantly you're like, wait a minute. How is so-and-so going to take this though? How are they going to feel about this? For some of you, this involves travel. For some of you, this is, as in now you're working for a job where you're going to be traveling a lot, or you have to move out of the area, out of the warm zone, as we like to call it here. I don't know if everybody does it, but around where I'm at, that's what we call it, is the warm zone. It's a 40-minute zone. So, the warm zone or the heat zone or whatever the fuck it's called is where you can cook a meal and bring it over somewhere and it's still warm. Ooh, my throat closed up when I said warm. Yeah, maybe that's not going to be a possibility anymore. You're outside of that warm zone, that hangout zone, that, yeah, I can afford and have the time to meet you up to come visit. This is going to be like you're going to have to make plans to come visit instead of just, yeah, I can swing by on my way home type deal, right? You're going to have to do coffee together with the device, you know? FaceTime or something. Video calls. Sharing pictures of your new place instead of walking them through it type deal. Yeah, so there's a lot. Wow, there's a lot that you're taking in here. There's a lot to consider. And that's why when this comes in, initially you're like, whoa, wait a minute. I mean, that's exactly what I'm getting with the Chariot. You're jumping out of your skin. You're so excited. And then the 9 of Wands, all that excitement is just kind of drained real quick. That's like whiplash. But I really, really want you to hold on to how good this is going to make you feel, though. And I'm going to remind you real quick, if the people in your life are really for you, they will understand. Even if it's not something that they would do if they were in your shoes, they will still understand and support you. That's what love really looks like. So, just a friendly reminder there. 10 of Pentacles. It's a part of your legacy. Again, it's a part of your birthright, your soul contracts. I don't know why I'm saying again. I don't think I mentioned that in this reading yet. Oh, maybe I did with the peacock spirit and the dragonfly. Yeah, that's and that's the truth, right? You see clearly now, owl spirit. 43, which is another 7. Wow, a major overcoming obstacles with all the 7s. I think that makes 4. And then 22. We had 11. So 11, 22. There's a few repeating numbers. 7s for sure. 9s. And the 1s, just in general. Magician, Ace of Cups, and Pentacles. You got a lot going for you, and I think that you have every right to enjoy it. I really hope you guys take this once in a lifetime opportunity, because I can tell you right now, those of you that don't take this are probably going to regret it and kick yourself in the ass for the rest of your years in this lifetime. I really, 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 really don't want to see you guys do that. I don't want to see anybody have to do that. Anyways, let's move into the lessons here. Messages of love oracles. Yeah, you sit around the rest of your days waiting for a second chance, and it just, I don't know if it will. Especially when I felt like once in a lifetime was such a specific message to somebody. That says it all right there. This is once in a lifetime. This is an opportunity that's not going to come around again in this lifetime. Maybe in the next, but some people actually believe if we end a lifetime and we're not happy with it, or we just have more versions of that lifetime to play out, we'll actually redo those same lifetimes. So I don't know if you believe in that or not, but I mean, I guess maybe if you do, then that could be a possibility here. I haven't actually studied on that. That was something that was dropped on me, and I didn't get the chance to look into and see what other people might believe about that. I'm curious. What do we have here? Play hard. Find time to goof off, laugh, and enjoy this. I'll just fall on the floor. Interference, yeah. An external party is intruding on this relationship. That was weird. There's third party energy here. There's something, there's a blockage. There's people and your own actions are I don't want to say that of people pleasing, but you've people pleased in the past. You have let go of certain things because you didn't want to hurt the people around you. They're not the one that has to clock in and do this. You feel me? Again, as long as your bills are paid, what's the problem though? I can't stress that enough. I feel like that right there is a message all on its own. And every time I say it to you, it's like sinking in a little deeper and deeper. It's going to be hard to stand your ground on this, but the potential outcome is you doing just that. So I'm just, I don't want to see you guys fumble this so hard. Obsession. Someone in this connection is gripped by obsessive thoughts. That's what I'm saying. It's like a controlling, somebody will tell you you are such a piece of shit child or partner or whatever for doing this and moving away, and don't you know I need you? I don't think this is like, you know what this reminds me of? When you have a calling to do something and everybody is like, no, it's not going to work out for you. Don't get your hopes up. I just don't want to see you get hurt. Why don't we do this instead? Type shit. Until you actually are recognized and the offers come in. They want to hire you. They like you. They want you. You're the one that fits the bill. We want you to play this role for us. Are you still interested? And you're like, holy shit. This is actually going to go somewhere if I let it. But the people around you are like overwhelmed by this, but they don't have the same passion and drive. I specifically want to say drive as you. So where you're in a situation where you want to put the pedal all the fuck way down to the floor and just have some fun, shifting gears and going a little faster, running towards this, whereas everybody else is pumping the fucking brakes on it. Or at least that's what they would do in that situation. It's not, they're not supposed to have drive for this because they're not the ones gunning for it, going for it, guided to it. See, we all have our own GPS. We all have our own intuition and directions and things that we're interested in. Might not make sense right then and there, but in the future, it will. And I think if these people were to honestly take a step back and look at who you are, they would see that you were fucking born for this. I am so proud of you. Like, the amount of courage it takes just to want it so bad and try so hard, and then to actually be recognized, like, this really is for you. I'm so sorry I was just worried, you know? But oh my gosh, this is amazing, right? If you don't get that reaction out of people, fuck them. Period. That's how I feel. Abundance. You've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. In the recent past, you did the work. 8 of Pentacles. You've been doing the work. You manifested this abundance, this new beginning, this offer, this opportunity. This is part of your dharma. That's the good karma, right? Acceptance. Everything happens for a reason. If they were to know who you really are, who you've been, what your goals are, all this, they would understand. You really were made for this, weren't you? You fit right in. I love that for you. I definitely couldn't do what you're doing, but like, look at you doing the damn thing. It's so exciting. Everything happens for a reason. We've got Chariot, Cancer, Virgo, Gemini, Mercury, Sagittarius on the board. Please do this. Please go for this. Let's close with a positive affirmation. Oh, wow. 2334. Time. Time. That's interesting. I noticed the timestamp. 2340. It's 2s, 3s, and 4s. And then time was right there when I noticed the time. It was also 11:22 when I started the readings. That's got to have some significance too. All right, let's see. Positive affirmation, please and thank you. Prayer. In times of need, in times of hurt, in times of anger, it is easy to turn outward and focus on what we do not have or what we want most. But remember, gentle soul, you are always allowed to ask for guidance, to ask for help, to ask how, to ask why. Do not forget that you are never alone. The divine is always with you. To seek it, my love, all you need to do is turn inward. What do you want? Ask yourself for guidance. What do you want? It's so easy to turn outward, but what do you want? I can't stress this enough. There's like an ancestor that I think they're frustrated because at this point they want to grab you by the shoulders and just shake it into you. You know what I mean? Like they've been trying to drop a bunch of signs and hints, and I don't think it's all computing, which isn't necessarily a problem. I mean, everything happens how it's supposed to. So if you're not picking up on all the subtle little hints, that's okay. That might actually be something that moving forward you will start noticing. So don't think that, you're messing up or you're lagging or you're behind. No. No, you're not. But I do want to get one more positive affirmation here. Receive. Yeah, God received your prayer here. We're talking to you and only you. He's not talking to everybody else. We are taught to get, some of you guys might be put in a position where you have to make a decision and it's going to be before other people get to influence you. Just so you know. That might actually be how this happens. Just to help you with a little bit of a learning curve, that bonus energy, that extra credit, you still get 100%, right? Anyways, we are taught to give more, open more, share more, be more. But to receive takes courage. For receiving is a subtle, subconscious act of admitting we cannot do it all. And we can't. What if we were to realize that the very art of giving is perfected in the craft of receiving? What if the secret to giving more is to allow yourself to fully, wholeheartedly, and unapologetically receive? Again, unapologetically receive. I'm going to leave it right there. I feel like you got it. It's all right. Sometimes I need a little bit of a kick in the ass to get it too. I think we nailed this one, guys. I'm going to leave it right here. I will see you in the near future. Until then, as always, stay beautiful.